for Sheila Riddell has won cash and prizes totaling $3,477. Today, one of our contestants could win a brass bed, a gold watch, an oriental cabinet, or a trip to Norway, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including this BMW and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jill Perry.
Hello there. Thank you. Nice to have you with us. And we're delighted to have you with us for Sale of the Century. Let's introduce our champion once again. She won it on the last show, Sheila Riddell. Hello, Sheila.
Hi, Tim.
Congratulations again on winning the championship. Now, you told me after our last show that you've been practicing with your son and your husband, right? And what happens when you were practicing?
They're the ordinarily wonderful boys. Whenever I would miss a question when we were playing the show with you along at home, they go, "Great, Mom." Nah.
Your husband would go, "Nah," to you.
That was his buzzer sound.
Well, that's definitely that would get your attention. You did very well winning the championship, and again, our congratulations. Ready to go?
Thank you. Yes.
All right, here to introduce the challengers is Summer Bartholomew. That would definitely, you'd know a buzzer went off when somebody does that, right? Yeah. Who did you bring us?
He has waited 13 years for this moment. From Dallas, Texas, here's David Turk.
Hello there, David.
And she's an absolute scream, originally from New York City, New York. Help welcome Lisa Carmel.
Hi there, Lisa.
Hi, Jim.
See you a little later with some bargains, Summer. Thank you. Lisa, an absolute scream?
Yes. My job is to dub in horror and scary films. I'm the one who screams.
Really?
Yes, so when all of you are getting up, having your breakfast, I'm in a booth screaming bloody murder.
Oh, could you give us a small little...
If you have any china or crystal, I'm
the
a
audio
little
man
nervous.
is prepared.
The
audio man is prepared. Go ahead.
You really want me to do this?
Yeah, I'd like to hear it. Oh.
That was a stake in the heart.
Oh, that's the stake in the heart with. What an unusual job.
Someone has to do it.
Somebody's got to do it. Thank you for joining us, Lisa. Thank you for sharing some of your talent with us there. David, what's this? You've waited 13 years for this moment.
That's true. Well, I was visiting New York 13 years ago during a spring break from college. I tried out for Sale of the Century, made it through the tryouts, but I was unable to appear on the show because I had to be back in school. But one interesting difference or similarity between the show 13 years ago and today, 13 years ago, I had a lot more hair than the MC.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad you finally made. That's right. It was on years ago, went off, and we're delighted it came back. And thanks to you, hope it'll stay there. Nice to have you here, David. Glad you finally made it after 13 years. $20 starts all three players off. Let's get going with this. What Disney character has three youngsters in his life? David?
I was a little quick on that.
Oh, okay. I was going to say Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and I know you would have said Donald Duck. You lose 5 for that quick buzzer. Sorry about that. Down to 15. What kind of egg are you building if you're saving money? David?
A nest egg.
For your future security. That time the quick buzzer paid off on the plus side. You're right. Back to 20. They're creepy, they're kooky, mysterious, and spooky. David?
That's the Addams Family.
That's exactly right. David is going with that buzzer. This time he's on a $5 lead over the ladies. In slang, when you're in an uncomfortable position, you're said to be behind what, David?
The 8-ball.
That's the pool ball, and David goes to 30. Which vegetable gets its name from the Latin meaning cabbage flower? No? Oh, have you thought about it from a cabbage flower? Cauliflower. Cauliflower. No one wanted to try that. Time for an instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. And David, after 13 years, you are in the lead. You've got a $10 lead over the ladies and the opportunity to buy this.
David, for once, you'll enjoy minding your P's and Q's with the new Smith Corona typewriter with Spell Right 2 Dictionary. It catches your mistake before you do, finds it, erases it, even helps you spell it. From Smith Corona, and it's normally priced at $619. But today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $6.
Well, that's a terrific thing. That, boy, helped me with my spelling. I'd appreciate that. I don't know about you, David. You're from Dallas, right?
Yes, I am.
Came in from Dallas, Texas to join us. I don't want you to go home empty-handed. That would be a great thing to go home with. $619 typewriter. Cost $6. You would still have a $4 lead. And I'll throw in $100 for typing paper to go with it. $719 bargain for 6. Going once. Going twice. What about the typewriter? Enjoy it. Enjoy $100 in cash. And $719 bargain for $6, which will knock off your score. $4 lead over Lisa and Sheila. What beautiful ancient city are you in if you're looking up at a hill called the Acropolis? Sheila.
Athens.
Athens is right. The champion gets 5, and she has a $1 lead over David. The set of 5 marches composed by Britain's Sir Edward Elgar are collectively titled Pomp and... Sheila.
Circumstance.
Very quick with the buzzer. Everyone's hand going for it. Sheila got there first, and she was right. In literature, what eccentric knight thought flocks of sheep were armies and tried to fight with windmills? Lisa?
Don Quixote.
Don Quixote it is, and Lisa gets her first 5 to 25. Very close. $6 separating the players, $10 money card on the board as we play for control of that board, Fame Game, and a famous person. I was born in Iowa in 1904 and became a musician, band leader, and arranger. I played with Tommy and Jimmy Dorsey and Red Nichols. Formed my first band in 1937. Our distinctive sound was produced by 4 saxophones, a clarinet, and my own trombone. My vocalists included Tex Beneke, Ray Eberly, Sheila.
Benny Goodman.
Incorrect. Took a chance, did not pay off. Out of the rest of the question, we'll clear it. Continue for Lisa and David. Our dance, ballads, and swing numbers included In the Mood. So Lisa?
Glenn Miller.
Glenn Miller is right. Yes, indeed. And Lisa gets control of the board. Where's the $10 money card, Summer?
Behind the 4.
Well, those lights are flashing, and if you can stop the flashing lights on the $10, we'll add it to your score. Lisa, as we lock into your buzzer, good luck.
Okay, $10 money card. Let's go.
No, lands on number 8. I hope it's something nice for Lisa.
It's a garbage trash compactor. The Genie Beast Garbage Trash Compactor turns 5 20-gallon cans of trash into one small cube that wheels to the curb. Furnished by Genie Home Products Incorporated.
Well, it's worth well over $400, and that, of course, is yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. It's a very nice thing. I know you wanted the money card. Lisa was trying to be polite. She's going, oh, that's one. We'll be right back right after this.
honors Bob Barker over 8 days, including The Price is Right, a tribute to Bob Barker. Bob Barker, celebrate the legend. Starts Monday at 10 on Buzzer. Let's play.
Back to a close game. Sheila at 30, David at 24, Lisa at 25. This question for 5. By what name would you order a grilled sandwich containing corned beef, Swiss cheese, David?
A Reuben.
And sauerkraut on rye. Reuben it is. David goes at 29, within $1 of Sheila. Eric Burdon sang that it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. Lisa?
House of the Rising Sun.
That's the house in New Orleans, and Lisa goes at 30. $1 separates the players. In olden days, many preachers' sermons were said to be full of fire. David?
And brimstone.
Brimstone it is, and David goes into the lead. In medieval times, alchemists searched for a way to turn worthless metals. Sheila?
Into gold.
You got it, and you've got a 5-5, and you go to a $1 lead over David. Well, Sheila, instant bargain. You're in the lead. It is a slender $1 lead, but you might like this.
Sheila, plug in your favorite recipes to this beautiful electric range with a self-cleaning oven and digital timing center, exclusive speed broil broiling system, broils food on both sides at once to seal in the natural juices from White Westinghouse, and it's normally priced at $789. But today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $10.
My goodness, isn't that nice? You're making a mess. That is the worst looking thing I've ever seen, David. Sheila, this is not a bad looking thing. This is a beautiful range.
It's a wonderful range.
Gorgeous range.
I have a range.
You have a range?
I have a range.
You couldn't use another range?
I could cook for big parties.
Yeah, if you had another range, I'd cut the price in half to $5, and you would be trailing by less than a question. And since you've already got one, I'd give you $400 in cash to buy some things. All right, now, you like that? And a sale surprise as well. Well, for somebody who had a range, it turned out a very good deal to buy another one, because I've given you $400 in cash, and in addition, as a surprise, you also have, hang on, thank you, Summer, you also get 1, 2, 3, 4, $500 more in cash. $900 in cash, $789 range for just $5. You can put them side by side proudly.
Thank you.
Knock the $5 off your score. You're welcome. $4 separate the players. David's got the lead. In what sport might the referee blow his whistle to call you for traveling or double drill? David?
That's basketball.
Basketball it is. David to 39. Her best-selling book is titled Good Sex. David?
Dr. Ruth Westheimer.
That's exactly who it is, and everyone's hands going for the buzzer. David over the $40 mark. Name the great African river formed by two other rivers. David?
The Amazon.
One blue, one white. No, that is the Nile. And you lose 5 down to 39, but a $9 lead over the ladies. A student of anatomy quickly learns that it contains rods, cones, and a retina. Sheila?
Your eyes.
Your eyes, exactly right. Sheila to 35. What TV show are you watching if you're at a Boston bar with Sam and Diane? Sheila?
Cheers.
Cheers is right, and Sheila goes into a $1 lead over David. Wow. Talking about a bar like Cheers, a good friend of mine out for a night on the town, I must have been out myself, out on the town for the evening, saw this sign posted at a local pub, and it said, "If you're drinking to forget, please pay in advance." We'll be right back. back to the match. Sheila at 40, David at 39, Lisa at 30. $10 separate the players, $15 money card going on the board. Back to the fame game and a famous thing. I am a vegetable, first cultivated in the Middle East 5,000 years ago and now raised around the world. I was used to swear allegiance to Cleopatra and was carved into King Tut's tomb. Remember, this is a vegetable. It was once claimed I could grow hair on bald heads, cure the common cold. Growers say I can take the rust off a knife and defrost a windshield. I have no cloves when you slice me in... Sheila.
Garlic?
No. Out of the rest of the question for Lisa and David. As we clear it, I'll continue. I have no cloves. When you slice me and put me in a salad, I can make you cry. David.
Onion.
Onion is what it is, yes. Swearing allegiance to Cleopatra with an onion. David, you've got control. Where's the $15 money card, Summer?
Behind the 6.
Two of them up there to shoot for, and a very close match, so good luck.
I know it well. Come on, money card. Let's go 15. I feel the 15 now.
No, lands on number 2, and David gets...
Flatware. Michael C. Fina's silver plate flatware. 68 pieces in a contemporary deluxe drawer chest. Furnished by the Michael C. Fina Company.
That's well over $500 worth of flatware. That is yours to keep. Nice. That's very nice. You will enjoy that.
Thank you.
I know you wanted the money card more. Sheila back as the game continues close. In his long screen career, this actor portrayed Michelangelo, John the Baptist, and Moses. Lisa.
Charlton Heston.
Heston it is, and Lisa keeps it even closer, going to 35. It means perfect in Paris, but to us, it's a frozen flavored custard containing whipped cream and syrup. David?
Eclair.
No. Meaning perfect, it is parfait. Parfait. David loses 5, down to 34, and $6 again separate the players. Literally meaning my lady, this Italian word is used primarily to refer to the Virgin Mary. What? David?
Madonna.
Madonna's right, and you go back up to 39. But Sheila, you have the lead. You have a slender $1 lead, but Sheila, do we have a great instant bargain for you? Look at this.
Sheila, wave goodbye to home and say hello to the waves off beautiful Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles to Puerto Vallarta for a week stay at the romantic Via Del Mar Condo Hotel Resort with a tranquil atmosphere, lush tropical gardens, tennis, swimming, golf, and dancing. Furnished by the Via Del Mar Resort. And it's normally priced at $1,450. But today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $15.
Oh, that's a great trip, Sheila. Wonderful trip to Puerto Vallarta. Have you been there?
No, my husband would love me forever.
Oh, well, then I'd like you to have it. I will give you a shot at it.
They're so tough.
They really
They
are.
are really...
But I'll give you a chance. $1,450 trip. If I sell it to you for $6, you would be trailing David by 1 question, and you'd be $1 behind Lisa.
That.
For just $6, do you want to go to Puerto Vallarta? Going once?
Let me ask you something.
What's that?
Did you say how much would I be trailing him if
You would be trailing him by exactly 1 question. You would go to 34. All right, she's going to buy it. Enjoy the trip to Puerto Vallarta for $6. And as we knock it off your score, you go to 34, you trail him by 1 question, and as I said, you trail Lisa by $1. It is very, very close. We'll finish it up right after this. That's a good thing to check. You want to be very sure. Yes, you do.
Introducing all-time Whammy favorites from K-Boss. The Whammy Fab 4, Whammy Presley, the Whammy Tone, Michael Whammy, and many more. Press your luck. All-time Whammy favorites. Coming up next.
Less than a question separates David and Lisa, and just one question separates David and Sheila, 39, 35, and 34. In his most important speech given on January 8, 1918, which U.S. president established a guide toward peace? Lisa.
Woodrow Wilson.
I'll call the 14 points. Very nicely done. Woodrow Wilson it is. And Lisa goes into the lead by $1. What West Coast city would you be visiting if you were climbing Telegraph Hill? Sheila.
San Francisco.
San Francisco is right. $1 separates the players again. The musical Ain't Misbehavin' is based on the music of an American, Lisa?
Fats Waller.
Yes, indeed, and Lisa to 45. But with $6 separating the players, the money cards up on the board could be the difference. 25 going up there. Final crack at the fame game in a famous place. I am a national shrine, once the home of a famous man. My main section was built in the 1730s. Lisa.
Monticello?
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, we'll clear it. Continue for David and Sheila. By a man whose first name was Augustine. Each year, more than 1 million visitors are attracted to my setting on a high bluff overlooking the Potomac in Fairfax County, Virginia. A noted soldier lived in me till 1775, when he became commanding general of the Continental Army. In 1789, he again left me, this time to become the first president of the United States. I am... David?
Washington's Monument?
No, no one's going to get a crack at the last one, and I'm curious, Lisa, would you have known it? It wasn't Monticello, it's the other one, Washington, Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon. And no one got a crack at that board, so we are going down to the wire close. We finish it up with a speed round. 60 seconds on the clock, please. Lisa, of course, you're back in at 45. David and Sheila both at 39. Good luck as we start the speed round now. The faces of how many presidents are carved on? David?
3.
Wrong. In what British Isles nation was a plaid cloth pattern called tartan developed? David?
Scotland.
Right. In a Mexican restaurant, what will you get if you order huevos? David?
Eggs.
Right. On TV's Dynasty, what city do the Carringtons call home? Lisa?
Denver.
Right. Which nation's highest military honor is the Order of Lenin? Sheila?
USSR.
Right. What grain is grown in a paddy? David?
Rice.
Right. What western state has 2 large cities called Spokane and Seattle? David?
Washington.
Right. Name the cathedral in which a hunchback named Quasimodo. David?
Notre Dame.
Right. Name the pop artist who rose to fame with his paintings. David?
Andy Warhol.
Yes. Erica Jong wrote the bestseller Fear. Lisa?
A flying.
Right. Which of our senses reacts to tactile stimulus? Sheila?
Your fingers.
Wrong. Name the metallic element represented by the chemical symbol ZN. David?
Zinc.
Right. In 1949, David Ben-Gurion became what country? David?
Israel.
Right. What was the former name of the African nation Zimbabwe? Time is up, and David is the new champion. It's speed round. It took 13 years to get here, but he won it. Back to David in a moment. First of all, Sheila, we couldn't say you were right because we asked for what sense reacts to tactile. It is, of course, the sense of touch. And you were right. I was going to say paintings of soup cans, Andy Warhol. And there are 4 presidents carved on Mount Rushmore. I have to say goodbye, first of all, to our champion. And Sheila, you got the skateboards. I know you said the kids are going to enjoy. The sportswear, the sewing machine, the brass bed, the range, trip to Puerto Vallarta. And with $1,439 in cash, you were leaving us with a 2-day total of $6,650-some. Congratulations.
Happy, thank you.
Enjoy that trip. You and your husband will enjoy it. Lisa came on very strong there, but you just couldn't overtake David. You've got the trash compactor with the cash in front of you. You are very near the $500 mark in cash and prize. As a matter of fact, I think you're over it.
Thank you. I had a great time.
Thank you as well. But David Turk, he joins me at the winner's board. Come on, David. 3 very good players with everyone's hand going for the buzzer. Congratulations. And you're going to face a brand new board. Everything changed up there. Come on over here this way so we can all... There you go. Otherwise, we have to go house to house. Somewhere on that board, you could win this wonderful trip to Norway.
We have a spectacular getaway planned for you to beautiful Oslo, Norway. You and a guest will fly round trip from Los Angeles to Oslo via Northwest Orient Airlines in the comfort of their 747 jumbo jet. You'll spend 7 days visiting Oslo, the Norwegian capital, furnished by Northwest Orient. As a guest in the land of the midnight sun, you'll have a chance to see the magnificent Viking ships, the fabulous fjords, and the breathtaking Norwegian countryside. And this prize is worth $3,400.
And David, it's up here on the board someplace. You make a match, that prize is yours. I can only say good luck and start picking.
Let's try number 6.
Number 6 to start with, ladies' fur coat, beautiful coat.
And we'll go to 11.
Number 11, we're looking for a match. There's the trip.
I love it. How about 9?
Number 9, and golden diamond watch.
We'll keep going. Number 3.
Number 3, artwork. Beautiful, $3,000 artwork, as a matter of fact.
Let's go to 16.
Number 16, an oriental cabinet, but still no match, all over the place.
Let's go to 1.
Number 1, is it a match now? It is indeed. You got that trip to Norway. Congratulations. We'll slide on over here to the Norwegian set there. I trust you have tickets for them, Mr. Travel Agent.
They're en route.
Oh, they're en route. Okay, you've got a trip to Norway, a great trip you will enjoy, and we'll be back with our new champion right after this commercial timeout. David Turk with a one-day total of $4,669. 2 new challenges next time on Sale of the Century. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
All prices are manufacturer's suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Jay Stewart speaking. Sale of the Century is a Red Strandy production.